Hi, I'm Michael Kranitz from ScaleHeliPilot.com, and I want to explore today very quickly why anybody in our hobby would want to post a build story on a social media platform that will disconnect and disorganize and lose all of their work. One of the primary reasons I created Scale HeliPilot was to preserve the knowledge in our hobby so that current and future pilots could easily find other people's work on builds or just general advice. So one of the types of posts that we created on Scale HeliPilot is the chaptered build story. And you can see one here. This is from Gonzalo Martinez. And this story follows along from the delivery of his Chinook XL through various stages of building. And you can see as I mouse over these chapters, it tells you what that chapter is about. In addition, all of the contents and comments about this particular chapter are aligned with that chapter, meaning the conversation stays organized and all of the chapters stay together. Finally, the entire story is cataloged under Chinook XL so that anybody in the future going to look for a review or a build story can simply go into Vario and find Chinook XL, and this build story will come up. Now, I will contrast this with what happens on Facebook when you post your build story. When you post a story or what would the equivalent of a chapter, that gets seen by whomever Facebook says should see it, and then it's buried. And it's really difficult not only to find one chapter, but to find all of them. So I'm not recommending that you don't use Facebook. What I am recommending is that if you have a chaptered story to talk about, post it on Scale HeliPilot first. And then chapter by chapter, you can simply click the share button, copy the link, go over to your favorite groups on Facebook and share it there. And what will happen is everybody there will see it. They'll click over and there is the entire story in all of its glory, where they can go backwards or forwards amongst the chapters. Butch Wellmaker makes use of this particular feature of ours to post his build stories so that they can be found later. So my point, let's catalog what we're doing. It's a lot of work to create a build story, and it's a lot of wasted work if nobody can find it. Post it here, share it on Facebook, in forums, or anywhere else, knowing that all of your work will be preserved so that current and future pilots can easily find it, look through it, comment on it, and ask you questions about it as you're posting it. That's it. Thanks for listening.